Hello. Welcome everybody. You get to witness the throes of me setting up, which hasn't happened in a little while. I am crazy tired today. Did not sleep very well, been a little bit sick, but that's fine. Get my drawing pad plugged in. Hey Lucas, welcome to the stream. Tell me about your day so long, and I will deliver witticisms momentarily. But as of right, hey frogs, your day as well. Forfeit your life experiences for my content. You have made stew, and Lucas went to the library. You two are living like my cottagecore dream. I haven't been to a library in super long. Alright, here we are. We have prompts. We have delightful ideas. You finished the drawing you've been working on? I don't mean to sound sarcastic when I say these things. It's just my voice. I'm sorry. I know, but like genuinely, good job. That's a big milestone. I'm pretty close to finishing the editing of the novel, and hopefully that goes somewhere. I'm really excited about it. As you can tell. But yeah, we need prompts. We need prompts, people. Let me pierce the veil of your mind rivers. Hold my head under the putrescent waters of your thoughts, and give unto me an image that I can render on this non-real paper. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm on chapter like 15 of either 20 or 21. I've been doing a pretty good pace lately. I slept like 3 or 4 hours today, so I don't know if I'm gonna edit. Oh, while I wait for the prompts to come in, I was watching a video today by Ristic Studies, which is a really good Magic the Gathering YouTube channel, about this guy who made this deck of basically the most damaged cards they could find, and it's really cool. It's this interesting idea of like we're too precious with the things that we own, and I like it a lot, you know. Okay, so world's smallest warlock. Huh. They would be... A warlock implies that they are beholden to an eldritch god of some kind. So, let me, I'll draw the warlock so long. He's gonna have a funky skull mask. This is, like, what I'm sort of thinking. And then, yeah, he can have, like, robes. And then I'm gonna give him those really nice, Hollow Knight legs that I love so much. He's just like, whoop. Dude. And then I'm gonna put his Eldritch God here. What should his Eldritch God be? A rat? Or like a shrew or something? A badger? Ask yourself now, what would your Eldritch God be, truly? It's higher than the recommended bitrate. You fuck off, YouTube. How about that? Yogg-Zagoth specialist little guy. Let's make up an Eldritch God for the Rat Empire. If you're watching the VOD and you don't know what the Rat Empire is, it's the idea behind it is that Emilio and I were really into a game called Tales of Iron. We actually had the developers on for a weird little Q&A we did. And I maybe don't need to actually make him small. I just need to like make it apparent that he is small. I'm also gendering him for some reason, but I guess we'll just go with it. As we all know, woman is big and man is small. Yeah, and then we can do like oh, no. Okay. And then we can go get an eraser. Erase that. Yes. Yes. And then maybe Ka-chow. Ooh, wait. I think I like skeletons. I think skeletons are like my favorite thing. Maybe. This is deeply stylized. Yeah. I'm gonna do this while y'all come up with an Eldritch God for us to use. I'm still kind of on Rat because Rat Empire, but like it could be anything. If I had to have an Eldritch God, I would want it to probably be some manner of otter. Because I like otters. Yeah, this is gonna be like a spawn. It goes up into a thing. And then this will be like connected by magic. Or sinew, who knows? Probably magic. And that's like his cool thing. His like superpower. And then, yeah, this will be like, whoa, fire. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's so fiery. Whoa, he's so like strong there. Oh, Callum is tired. Whoa. Oh my god. No way. Fire on bone? We haven't done that exact premise in this show before. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Um. And then we can just like make this dark. Yeah. So dark. Whoa. Whoa. It's so dark. Blah. Yeah. Okay. I'm good with that. Let's go and take a check at that. You could have like something besides him for reference. Yeah, I'm gonna do like a crate or something. Give him a maggot mum. No, Emilio, no. I mean, Lucas, no. I'm so used to denying Emilio. Rat King God, Rat King. My boyfriend is an otter. Oh, that's very good for him. Like a skinny, hairy guy. I was under the impression otters were chubby, hairy guys, but not quite chubby or hairy enough to be fully bears, but I could be wrong. I was under the impression that otters were like fit bears. Like they were bears, but slender and trim. Because I think what you're talking about is a cub. I'm considering posting art to Twitter again, but it's been so long. I'm considering posting anything to Twitter again, but it's kind of a cesspool. And we don't generally get a lot of, like... we don't get, like, a lot of... What's the word? Engagement, so maybe not. I thought that was a wolf. No, what you're thinking of is furries. As far as I know, only the, Ursine are attributed places in the gay pantheon. Okay, now I have to go and find a picture of a rat. Hang on. Rat. Let's find an appropriate photo. I require... This one kind of works. I like you a lot, buddy. Okay. Alright. It's fine. I'm just gonna save you as a rat, and then we'll deal with putting you in a folder later. Lucas, you know cool people on Twitter? Who are they? Show them to me. I know cool people on... In case anyone who, like, follows us on Twitter or whatever is watching, I also know cool people on Twitter. I'm just... Tired Callum is very sassy. Yeah. So what I want is to draw this, but like eldritch. But like an abomination. So, kind of got like a... I've maybe made that too rounded already. Man. Okay, let's do the body. It's like, wah. And then the head goes, wah. No, not quite. I mean, this is kind of a horror. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. What have I done? What have I created? Okay. Head go like this. And then that. And that. And then that. And then that. Body go like square, round, square, kind of round. Arm go like line, hand, line, and feet go like wah, wah. Tail go like wah. Okay, then I can maybe like slim this down a little bit. Drawing basic shapes is very good. There's a tip for you kids, just in case you thought this wasn't educational. When you're in doubt, draw a very basic shape and then freestyle and then just like make it up as you go. That's how I win it. That's how I got through pretty much my entire life. So, yeah. The head is maybe the toughest part for me. It's something about like animal heads that really get me. They just, I don't know what it is. They're so difficult. Let's take a look at the chat while I let my that sentence just slid out of my brain. Anywho, I have some SCP friends who use Twitter. Also, obviously, the rats are there. What is SCP again? I'm almost certain you guys have explained it to me. Oh, bye, Lucas. I hope your studying goes well. Oh, hey, we've got 4 viewers. Welcome, everybody. We're drawing a rat. I'm very tired. Yeah, so to catch you guys up to speed, this is the Rat King, maybe, and his faithful warlock sidekick, who I'm tentatively naming Darius. For no other reason, other than because I want to. Darius can be a little smaller. Rat King will be a little bigger. But we can achieve this at a later date. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's move you to like there. Okay. We can take some creative liberties with how rats look, I think. Especially since this is an Eldritch Abomination rat. So it's fine. It'll be fine. I believe in us. Do you believe in us? Vote now on your phones. I've made his head so long. Goodness. This is a long boy. Look at that. Look at how long this boy is. This is the frickin' red dragon from House of the Dragon. Such a long head. Maybe I should have kept it. Maybe we should, like, the goal is that we make this as screwed up as humanly possible, as rattingly possible. Yeah, just connect that there. Is this a good pose? Let me look at some other rat poses. Mana Burnt and Tough Cookie. What's up? Thank you for liking my rat drawing. I'm working excessively hard, as I'm sure you can tell. What the fuck is an AVA file? Why can't everyone just use JPEGs? What's wrong with the internet? Everyone's using these stupid, like, web files and tosh like that. Just use JPEGs. They're there for a reason. Rats are so fat. I love them. Good God, that's a scary rat. I kind of want it to be like hanging out. You know what I mean? Like almost hunched over. Maybe I can. Yeah, PNG is fine. Did I say hi to you, Mana? I think I did. Hi, but anyway, hello, Mana. I know I said hi to Tough Cookie because it's hard to say that name without remembering it. You know what I want to do? Let's take you. Ooh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah. Yes. Give it a hunch. I have a hunch. You're gonna have a bad time. That's not quite correct, is it? Hmm. Do 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 do. Am I maybe overthinking this? Hmm. Let's try something else. Yeah. Hang on. That's more of an appropriate size. What should the Rat King be adorned with? What is the Rat King's like realm? Do you think? What is the Rat King like the eldritch god of? Maybe I have his mouth open. Or its mouth open. And it's like scary. Actually, before I do that, do you guys want scary or cute? Cheese? Bacteria? It doesn't have to be literal. It can be like time or madness. What's that line from Rocky Horror Picture Show? Madness takes its toll. Tough Cookie looked a bit like a turtle head for a second there. We haven't done turtles yet. We gotta do turtles. A rat at a time? The rat of time. Time rat. We see you there. Time rat. We see you there. The odd clock of the time rat is indecipherable by mortals. But it is currently friend time. And then it can be like, ooh, oh, ooh, misty, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. What a strange and uncomfortable silence, Darius. My friend Darius, you have broughteth me good tribute, I see. Truly, never has there been such a truer war ratlock. A time lock. A Cronenberg Mancer. A breezard. You're doing good, Darius. Just go out there and make that cheddar. For I am the time rat. And this, in the background, is the grand chalice of ages long past. You have been able to decipher it. none have been able to understand. It is a fool's errand to even try. And yet, Darius, you have tried. You try every day, and we love you for it. Don't get me wrong. This is a trying positive zone. You gotta make the changes you want to see in the world after all. Money, but like it's just a big cup. Maybe use your effort in a more productive manner. The words, Darius, we will never understand them. Never truly. How do you draw a pound sign? Wait, it's like the yeah. Okay. It's uh-huh. This is a bad pound sign. Wait. I messed up. Um. Hmm. What have I done wrong here? Why does this not look like a pound sign? Is it this part? There we go. That looks like a pound sign, kind of. Gotta neaten it up. Yeah. I suppose I don't technically need these bits. A pound sign? I've been calling it a pound sign this whole time. It's a hashtag now. That changed. It used to be a pound sign and now it's a hashtag. Dang. I'm old. Comment on how old I am. I need the time rat more than most. Okay. Number 1. Yeah. There we go. Darius. Oh, yeah, hashtag, sorry. Thank you. I'm not drinking out of it now, but I do have a world's best grandpa mug. And man, what I was drinking coffee out of it earlier. Rat of Time sounds badass. It is cool, yeah, I like it. So Darius is our warlock of the Rat of Time. What's his quest? What is Darius looking for? I guess I can just start inking. Wild. We're making good progress, gang. This stream's only going to be an hour tonight, by the way. I would love to go longer, but Callum is tired. Callum is a tired boy. And tired boys don't make good content. go. Darius is gonna be the hardest one to sort of finish, so I'll just do the rats along. Oh, and now it looks like he's got a little smile. He loves talking to Darius. Darius is his friend. Truly, Darius, you are my bestest pal. How could I ever hate talking to you? My whiskers curl now. Except this one, it curls downward, Darius. How do you explain that kind of thing? Do you know how many times I've had to go to the rat salon and they just look at me and they're like, whoa, how did that happen? And I have to look back at them and say, I don't know, it's rat genetics. What do I look like? The genetics rat? No, he was a dick. We don't talk about him anymore. I'm Time Rat. It is not my place to understand where whiskers grow, simply that they do. Whoops. That's okay. Time Rat doesn't care much for mistakes. Mistakes are like whiskers. They grow in wild ways sometimes, but you just kind of have to live with them. Or not, you could always just like cut them off, but then I think I would suffer from balance issues. Again, I'm not Whiskers Rat. No, he has a famous book line about easy living. Easy living with Whiskers the Rat. He also has a radio show. I'm not proud to admit that I listen to it occasionally, even though he is technically a business rival. Darius, let me know if I'm talking too much, okay? You just kind of stand there quietly, and sometimes it feels like you aren't really listening, and I need you to be more responsive, you know? It's rude. What you do is rude. You just stand there and stare at me like I've got all the answers in the world, and I have a lot of them. But I need, like, this is a back and forth. Conversation is a two-way street, and you are a slow walker, Darius. Good gravy, man. Are you just going to say nothing? Darius, are you mute? I never asked you. Although I suppose, how would you answer that question, exactly? If you were mute. We need to have a code, Darius. Some manner of way to communicate with each other if it turns out that you are actually mute. I have an idea. How about you blink once if you... Oh, wait, no, fire eyes. Darius, why did you give yourself fire eyes? That seems wholly impractical. I am losing my mind. I was thinking as a number symbol. Yeah, it's weird. That one has so many uses. It's from being a time rat. Yes, I love time rat. Not mistakes, happy little accidents, Bob Ross style. I have always been and will continue to be a happy little accident. Well, an accident. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. My beloved grandfather, the time rat. So anyway, I'm just gonna keep going. I want to see where this little stream of consciousness takes me. You know what's weird, Darius? I was buying cheese the other day, and the cheese vendor asked me if I have any cash. Who the hell carries cash anymore, Darius? That's what I want to know. Like, we live in a cardless society. I was there when cash was invented, and everyone thought it was a bad idea then, too. But here we are, living in a perfectly cashless society, and you want to make me go and dig around for change? To quote a very famous rap song, Darius, all of my change is in the couch. So I simply fried his mind. No, I didn't. I was too embarrassed. I was very anxious that day, so I found some change. I had to wrestle a pigeon to get $1 out of its mouth, and then I paid him with that. And then he got my cheese order wrong. But I didn't have to interact with a human. I didn't have to interact with another being for any longer than absolutely necessary, so Time Rat considers that one a win. In Time Rat's book. It's a good book, you should read it. It's all about Time Rat and the things he considers to be wins. Callum just hit his drawing pad, and he's not sure what the effect that's had on the drawing so far. Nah. I've gotten a lot more confident with my erasing. Is something I've noticed. It's maybe a weird thing, growth-wise, in an artist's life, but you know, it's the small stuff. If anything, that's the message of today's stream. The small victories are just as worth celebrating, because everyone forgets about them, and you shouldn't. That's how you end up with 2 Stuart Little movies. Everyone forgets to notice the small things, and if we had noticed him a bit earlier, we wouldn't have to deal with him twice. Let's just... Darius, I hate Stuart Little. There, I said it. I know we're supposed to like him because he's a rat and in a movie and everything, but I just don't. He's annoying. They picked him over every human child in that orphanage. What assholes. Like, I am a rat. Being a rat is my whole deal. And I wouldn't have picked a rat in a human orphanage. Why the hell is he in a human orphanage anyway? Who taught him that he was a person? Rats are not people. We don't need to be. We secretly control the government from behind the scenes. Why would we want to be people? It feels like it would draw so much attention. Whoop. Darius, how are you floating? We haven't established where the floor is, so I can only assume that you're levitating in air. And how are you doing that? Have you been cheating on me with another dark god? Darius, I'm not going to be mad. I just want to know who it is. Whoops. I forget that my layers take into account all of the layers and not just the ones I'm working on. I need to get rid of that. Small details do matter. I love a character who talks in third person, like my beloved Jazargo. You did a 170 layer drawing, Frogs. You are an insane person. Jazargo. Jazargo is master magician. You can tell because Jazargo has never cast spell on camera. Jazargo will talk about national pride, and then insult Nords later, because Jazargo is based. And let's erase some of that. Okay. And then I guess we can't put it off any longer. We have to draw a Darius. Fine. Okay. Why did I give you so much detail, Darius? Why are you a skull, man? Uh, uh, oops. Oh, you know what was probably the inspiration for this? Is Tiny Bones, one of the best magic cards in existence. Maybe not power-wise, but certainly, like, because it's so gosh darn cute. Tiny Bones is like a little skeleton. It's so friggin' cute. Um, yeah, so what I'm gonna do is get rid of that. Do this. Boop, boop. Hopefully this does something. This works. No, wait, whoops. There we go. Oh, it's starting to rain. Awesome. Been crazy hot lately. Could always use some nice rain. I might cut out some of the details. They are somewhat unnecessary. Like, he maybe doesn't need the chain. Uh-huh. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na. There we go. And then, like, yeah. Yeah. Go over this. Yeah. That looks pretty good. And then, oh, wait. I still have to draw his tail. Right. Hang on. Do 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 do. Tequila. I don't know if I'm allowed to sing that. Because of copyright strikes. Do they do copyright strikes if you're not monetized? It feels like a waste of everyone's time. uh. Oops. Bit too high up. Oh, hey. I wonder if you guys can hear that. It's like genuinely starting to drizzle out there. Ooh. Got a slight cramp. That's fine. I want to center that a little bit more. Okay. And then we just make sure all of these connect. Get an eraser out. Erase that. Yeah. Okay, let's zoom out and take a look. There we have it. Time rat. You know what? I want to add something real quick. On. So it looks like they're in a cupboard. Yeah, this is where that clandestine meeting is taking place. In a random cupboard. That kind of rules. I like that a lot. And we can just have this go like... And then it's like, there's the reference for the floor. There we go. Yeah, that's Time Rat, y'all. Dude, those stupid little takes were so funny. They don't need to heat my place for at least a week. Thank you, Chaos V. Russian Jazargo is the only Jazargo I can appropriately do. Maybe, kind of. Appropriate is a strong word. So, actually, while I've got you all here, we got like 10 minutes before the end. And I'm running on fumes. I do want to quickly talk about a couple things. One, if you go and check in the description, like it's been for every stream for the last while, we've got the relief fund for Turkey and Syria because they recently suffered through an earthquake. So if you donate to them and you send us the little letter that the fund sends you saying you've donated, we will give you limited patron access. So you can see all of the videos we have on Patreon, where Emilio and I discuss our favorite Far Cry villains, or put the deleted scenes of videos and things, you know? You can get all of that. If you want to help out the channel, subscribe, share it around. Sharing it around is probably a little bit more important right now. I'm fairly certain you're all subscribed. And if you're not, feel free. Like, it takes... we'd love to have you on more streams. If I'm probably going to color this next week, maybe, if I dare. But yeah, if you want to find out the stream schedule and stuff, go onto the Discord. We have a Twitter and an Instagram, but Discord is really the place where we post the most. Speaking of Discord, I put up a thing of fan fiction, because I know y'all are creative, and I have some Discord user named like Aurelia or something wanted to do fan fiction stuff of the drawings that we do on the art stream. I thought, if people want to do stuff like that, they can post it in the fan fiction section, and whichever one gets the most reacts or whatever, I'll read out loud at the end of these streams. You know, just when we don't have anything left to do and it hasn't quite hit like an hour or two yet, then I can read out some fan fiction. If you're keen on something like that, then feel free to go and write the fan fiction. It doesn't even have to be about whatever we draw here. That would be great if you do that. But if you want to write some fan fiction and have me read it out in my various voices, then feel free. Just obey the rules, no hate speech or anything like that. Remember that your name will be attached to it, so keep that in mind when you post something. Other than that, yeah, I think I'm maybe done for this week. I'm gonna save time, Rat. This is a good reminder to save your art. And how should I end this? Oh, you know what? I know exactly how to end this. Earlier today, I was talking with my dad, and he was saying that, you know, he works in a lot of business-like fields, and everyone's so serious, and he hates it because it's ridiculous. Life isn't that, like, it doesn't need to be so serious, and yet people are. So, I just want to remind you, have fun. People say things like, life is long. Well, life is short, right? And that's why you should do things. And I totally disagree. You should do things because life is long and you don't want to look back on your life and just start skipping over the blank spots. So go and do that. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Chaos V. I hope you go and do the fanfic thing. I'm keen to see what you guys write. Because storytelling is my thing. I'm just practicing the art, but like, storytelling's my deal. It's just not very visual. But yeah, I think life is long, fill it with stuff. So, go and have a good rest of your week. There will be no stream tomorrow, because Miles is sick. But there will be a stream on Thursday. Emilio and I have a cool new game that we're going to show you. We're super excited about it. Join us then. Until then, look after yourselves. Have a good rest of your week. Try and make yourself and other people happy. But most of all, stay safe. Thank you so much for being here. Praise to Time Rat.